Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel once again. Today's video, we're going to go ahead and try to get done with the turbo manifold for the 135i. I know in the last video I did, we got it all tacked up and I need to modify two runners. So I'm going to go ahead and modify those two runners and try to get everything welded out. I won't be able to do the wastegates yet since they haven't got in here yet, but we'll leave that for the further down the road. The most important part is making sure all the runners fit, everything is nice and doesn't hit the chassis or anything else. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. What I'm doing right now is I'm putting some pretty big tags on the runner that I have to weld out, so that way I can break it off, I can clean it up nice on the wire wheel, and then actually wipe it down with acetone, purge it, and weld all those welds out that would be hard or impossible to get to. And then once I'm done with all those welds, I can transfer back over to the manifold and only do the two welds where you're going to be welding onto the collector and you're going to be welding onto that flange. Little update time. I finally got all three runners fully welded on, so I can show you guys right here. I should give you guys a little close-up on him. So now I have to go ahead and do the other three runners. I guess remember, two runners were having some issues, so I'm gonna go ahead and probably weld the first one that when the clear is good, and then I'll move on to modifying the other two runners that was having clearance issues, and cut them where I need to, run them differently if I have to, and then go ahead and weld those. So then I can finally move on to doing my wastegates. I just got done with the fourth runner, so now I only got two more runners to go. The last two runners are the ones that needed modifications done to them. So I bolted the manifold back on the car, and right now I'm checking to make sure everything still fits and kind of get an idea of how tight everything had to be. So I can go ahead, make the modifications, tack it, recheck it, and then I can go ahead and weld those out. I just got the fifth runner tacked up. It wasn't too hard actually to modify to make it work. And then now I can finally break it off, clean it up, and weld it out. So I got this runner all welded up now. As you can see, I only got two welds to make. This one and this one are gonna be welded onto the flange and the collector. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, and then this runner will be completely done, and then I can do the last runner. So the fifth runner is finally done. I only have one more runner to go. I actually got the manifold back on the car. I'll give you guys a little close up right now. It clears fine, nothing's hitting. Actually a whole lot more clearance than the last time. So now I only have to make one more runner. I'm gonna make sure that the elbow that I have is gonna clear the frame. And after that, I'm gonna take it back out and weld out the last one, and then we'll be good to go. And just like that, the last one's fully done. So now I can go ahead and weld this onto the manifold, and then after that, the only thing going to be left is going to be the wastegates. All right, guys. So this thing's freaking heavy, but it's finally done. I still gotta do the wastegates, like I told you guys. I don't have the wastegates yet, so I can't do them yet. Since I kind of need them to make sure that everything's gonna fit. But yeah, let me slap this on and the other engine, show you guys a little close up. But it's freaking awesome. Now the best welds out there, but she'll do just fine. I got a turbo manifold bolted up onto my spare engine. Everything looks pretty cool. The turbo does look pretty close onto the head, but I can figure that out later on. I'll make some pie cuts and kind of clear that out of the way. But this is looking pretty cool. The welds aren't the greatest. Should they hold up? Yes, they should. So now I'm gonna bolt it up onto the car. Show you guys exactly how it would look on the car. But out here, this looks great. So the manifold is done, so I got done with what I wanted to do. I still have to do the wastegates, but I'll do that once I get here. I still have to do a lot of work on the car, and I have some parts I have to install, but I'll probably be doing that next time. We got a lot of work done these few days that I was recording, so super stoked on this. We're moving forward on the car. Hopefully get it done soon, try to make it a race wars. But yeah, guys, you guys made it to the end. I really appreciate that. Thanks for sticking around. Go ahead and subscribe if you guys are not already subscribed for more awesome content coming up. Like the video if you haven't already. And once again, guys, thanks for watching. Peace out.